So if you have Crohn's disease, you already know it's pretty rough to manage. You have to really be careful with what you're eating so that you don't trigger flares. You have to be very diligent about taking your medications and not missing any doses, understanding what triggers may cause the flares. What's also important is if you notice you're starting to have a flare, make sure you call your doctor early, because that way getting your steroids or getting your hydration or getting your treatment plan instituted quickly is really going to help abate any complications that can happen if your Crohn's disease flares and is uncontrolled. People are able to live normal, healthy lives as long as they understand how to manage it. And the most important thing is to really watch your diet. Make sure you take your medications and you don't miss any doses. Understand if you do have triggers to avoid those triggers. Sometimes seasonally we can get flares, and understanding that and keeping a good close communication with your doctors so that if you do have a flare, if you need to be on steroids, you're put on the steroids quite rapidly, or if we need to change or adjust your medications, things are done fairly quickly. Because Crohn's disease, if you leave it unmanaged, or if you tend to have a lot of flares and a lot of inflammation, you run the risk of developing the complications of Crohn's disease, and those would include strictures and fistulas, and infections or abscesses, in which case you may need antibiotics and may need another set of medications to help manage those complications. So it's important to understand your body and really take care of it so that you don't have flares.